And welcome back, Amador County. We're joined this morning, Corinne Moore. Good morning.
Hi, Cam. How are you?
Great. Yourself?
Very good, very good.
Here with the Winery Farm, located right there at the entrance to the bypass by Amador City Center.
Right, right.
And here today to talk about your winery, some events. A lot of things happen in Amador City.
Yeah, Amador City, as I say, I think Amador City is now the musical capital of the county. With all the events we're having,
Sure.
We're having the Banjo Festival this week, we're having the Dancing in the Streets again this year, and then at the end of the Dancing of the Streets, we're going to be having the Ukulele Festival. So,
yes.
Music, music, music.
And they put the new bridge in there, and that little outdoor courtyard that they made for the Imperial, just
Great,
fabulous.
great.
Yeah,
and as soon as her license comes through, there's going to be all sorts of things happening out there.
You'll see me sitting out there. I can tell you that. Also, are they going to do the big wheel race there?
Yes, they are.
Oh, that
they
was
are
so
going
much
to
fun.
bring it back this year. Last year, of course, they were building the bridge. They couldn't have it, but the big wheel is going to be there.
Let's talk about Winery Farm.
Okay. Well, I'm a very small winery, as you say, at the where the bypass and the old road meet, north side of Amador City. I am a completely solar-powered winery, so I'm totally off-grid, powered by the sun, as they say. Of course, I use backup generators when necessary. I have two labels. I have my wine tree label, and then I have the Corinne label. So I do Rhone varietals. I have a Syrah, Grenache, Mourvedre, and then I have a couple of wines that are blends of those three grapes. People love my bypass red, mostly because of the name and the fact that I'm on the bypass, so, of course. And that is a blend of Grenache, Syrah, and Mourvedre, the three. So I do specialize in Rhone varietals, love the blends. I have 6 acres of grapes, and as I say, I'm also, one of the big things I'm doing is I'm doing some blending classes.
Okay.
And what we do with blending classes is that people come in and they taste a wine, a blended wine, and then they taste the 3 single varietals, and then they get to play Magic Scientist with putting the 3 different, with using these kinds of tools, and come up with a blend that they like. And at the end of the class, they get to take home a bottle of what they blend.
Their own creation.
Yeah.
Wow. How much does that class cost?
It's $35.
Wow.
It includes the bottle of wine. So
Sounds like
it's a lot of fun. Yeah.
So is that how you do it? You kind of start on the small level and you use your measurements, and then once you kind of work up something that you think is a great blend, then you just kind of multiply the portions from there?
Exactly. We call it the winemaker kind of experience because most winemakers will do this at some time during their process, because they will be blending wines to come up with the best wine that they think the consumers are going to like. And so you sit down and you make, these tiny little, you do a 30 milliliter taste, because that's a good sized taste to get what's going, and you write it down. Please write it down, because there's nothing worse than making up a blend and then you say, damn, that's good, but
what was it?
What was it? Yeah. So you do this, and then you multiply it by whatever wines you've got.
That this really sounds like a fun program, because a lot of times people that are out tasting, they want to meet the winemaker. That's always like the thing, like, who's the winemaker? And in this case, you get to be the winemaker.
Exactly.
What a great idea. So is it just gonna take place on one day, or is it?
I started off by doing it the first Saturday of the month, but I've been getting quite a lot of requests for it, so I'm kind of doing it by request now. If people have 6 people and want to come and do it, I'll set up a time that's suitable for them. I've had a couple of people call and get, only 2 that are coming. So on my website, which is winetreefarm.com, I do have a list of dates that have already been set up, and obviously if none of those dates work, people can call me, and if it works with me, I'll be happy to host them.
That's just a great program. I might have to sign myself up. Maybe Tennille would come with me. We could mix some.
People have a lot of fun.
Sure.
It's a lot of fun, because you learn a lot about how, it's interesting, because some people would say, oh, Syrah's my favorite, so I'm going to make the bulk of it Syrah. And then they find when they blend other wines with it, they don't like it being the bulk of that blend, so they change it to make the bulk of another blend, and then they like it better. So, Syrah might be your favorite wine, but as soon as you start blending it with other things, you might find that having the major Grenache makes a better blend. It all depends on your taste, and everybody has their own taste.
So when you mix different varietals together, do you then come up with a new name for it, or is it just like a 30% Grenache?
Yeah. Well, what I've done, what I do is I name my wines, my blends, after the grapes that are in them. So this particular wine is Grey Samore, so it's Grenache, Syrah, and Mourvèdre.
Okay.
So not only do I remember what's in it, but so do my customers.
Yeah, good way to do it. Wine Tree Farm, what are your hours?
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 11 till 5.
And the name Wine Tree, is that because when it grows, it looks like it's an upside-down tree?
Well, when my son was 5 years old and we drove past a vineyard, he said, "Look, Mom, wine trees."
Right.
So, of course, when I got into the business, we had to use that name.
Perfect. Well, Corinne, always a pleasure to speak with you. Get out there, become the winemaker yourself.
There you go. Come up and make your own blend.
WineTreeFarm.com, and your phone number?
209-783-5049.
Perfect. We're going to run to a break, and we'll be right back after these messages.
You're watching Amador County's local television network, TSPN.
Hi, Josh. I was just thinking about calling you.
That's why I'm here, Deanne. Your smart system alerted me that you were down to 30%.
This smart system is a time saver in summer or winter.
And the best part is it's totally free and saves you money with every fill-up.
My favorite thing about summer is being outdoors. At Camps Propane, you can find everything you need, from cooking to camping and filling your RVs. It's smart and simple, just like the smart system.
For more information about our smart system, come in and talk to a member of the team at our Pioneer store or call 296-5544.
American Legion Ambulance Service has served Amador County since 1929. We have been selling ambulance tickets for 60 years. If the program didn't have value, we would have discontinued it years ago. Reimbursement or payer sources, including Medicare, have fallen far behind actual costs. This program is a necessity for seniors on Medicare and people with pre-existing medical conditions. Ambulance tickets are on sale all year long at the Legion Hall, Highway 49, Sutter Hill. Or please refer to our ad in the Amador Ledger-Dispatch for a location near you. Thank you.
New York Fitness Summer Student Special. Enjoy the pool, get a tan, fix the boredom, and cabin fever. $99 for 99 days. May 26th through September 1st. New York Fitness Summer Student Special. Sutter Plymouth Health Center welcomes board certified